Dude. Ice whites. Por favor. Oof.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Citi Field at Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. A handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
First down and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's the running back in the flat. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Gives it to the back. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time.
They need to take that celebration out. That is that. What the fuck is that? I hate that celebration.
Head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Got the crowd quiet. Now we ain't got to worry about that damn.
Returner choosing to field this one.
That damn stadium pulse for a little bit. That shit down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
No fucking way.
Third and very long, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the
That's bullshit. There's no reason for them to swap sides like that, dog. In a cover 2 shell, a cover 3 play, like, why would they do that?
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back.
Nope. Fuck. He gonna challenge it and he gonna get it.
What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Just not.
The field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running through the tackle.
This stiffy. Oh boy, he got aggressive tackle on. Shit.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary.
Yeah, he got aggressive tackle on. All three of them niggas tried to hit stick. That's the big old boy, though, my boy.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a wide receiver screen. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Of course. Like, I guess I recruited the softest bunch of fucking players. These niggas are hurt every first half, dog. The past 2 seasons, all my guys just fucking die in the first half.
Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Offense coming back onto the field. Hand off to the back. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
But the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Ooh,
The sophomore,
hate that.
That one did not get picked off.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on. Come on, dog.
All the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout.
Nice.
Touchdown tie. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to.
You couldn't get no pressure on that, man.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to
Good
get
block.
down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And it's incomplete even in the first.
It was there.
It
was there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive
76 just gave up the goods. Come on, Pretty Ricky.
Their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught in the flat by the running back. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Grabbed by the receiver. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Ball handed off.
Ah,
Breaks free.
I had him.
Stop him after
I had him,
6-yard
boy.
gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red
There's
zone.
no way he should have got behind a cover for a safety.
They finally bring him down at the 11.
No way he should have got behind a cover for a safety.
Matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity.
No reason he should have got behind that safety. Like, what is he covering? What is he doing? He's just sitting there, dog.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Screen.
Running back grabs
Touchdown.
it on a
Damn.
screen.
Good play.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air into the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
No, sir.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. And the running back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense.
See if you're on his P's and Q's. Fuck it.
Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
You ain't gonna be able to call it. Fuck it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Can he get there on the ground?
They blew it up.
Stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Oh yeah, 34.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Sticking with the running.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
Get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for
2 people hit him and didn't block him.
But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Gets rid of it on the move. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the
Wow.
touchdown.
Wow.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
That's so fluky. Like, it shouldn't have worked because that's a that's a deep third cornerback, and he just went retarded, bro.
Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Now they'll run it on the toss. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, that's a linebacker.
He's got it in the open.
That's a signal caller linebacker in excellent coverage on, I think, my best receiver.
Pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from
He cannot cover like that, bro.
near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Quit saving these niggas with bogus ass fucking dives, man.
Defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue.
God, I hate bitch ass people who do shit like that, man.
Something up downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. That's reeled in. It's Graves. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Bruh.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for
That's my fault.
Makes the grab.
That's my fault like a motherfucker.
But a nice gain will have a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nigga. I was gonna say, bro, like, come on, man. We're not getting any fucking...
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming.
Nigga, get out of here, dog.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
Doing silly shit, dog. Just silly ass plays have worked for him. Goofy shit.
They'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Diving for no reason gets a stop. Gets a 4th down fucking turnover on down. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen.
Stop that stupid shit. Stop that stupid shit. Run that nigga over. Fuck off me, nigga.
And that will give them the lead now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. When you find anybody open, brings up the 2nd down now. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion.
Right, get out of
For
here.
a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous
Is that the tight end?
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is incomplete on the
Hold on to that, baby.
Final quarter coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show to the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was...
He got that off, bro.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end
Bruh.
zone. Touchdown.
The fact that that dumb shit is working, dog. That's fucking bullshit, man.
He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those
That's
days you
fucking
can't
ridiculous,
against
dog.
the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here, look at that. He's still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That's caught. It's Smith. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So a crucial third down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Exactly. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Running back has it on a screen now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down play coming up. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a fourth down late in this game. As a head coach, you got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here.
So instead of trying to break the time with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on fourth and goal. Makes the read. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he's back to throw again on second down. Checks this down to the running back. The pickup is 9, so it sets up the 3rd and 1 now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks clear in open space. Steps out of bounds after a nice game. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll test the right side here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?